a doll artist, and my good friend Faith, who helps me with sculpting doll using my silicone molds. I made these molds especially for students who want process of sculpting the doll easier and faster. And with Faith, we tested. Faith, I especially invite those who has no experience with doll sculpting to show you that everybody is possible to use to make own jointed doll. Very hot days in Barcelona. Sorry, we're suffering from hot. Let's continue.
Sure.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
Wait,
excited.
I remind you rather quickly what we have already done. What we have. We use a set of my silicone molds. This is molds which have two parts, silicone parts and plaster parts. We print clay inside it and have in results have pieces of full jointed doll with all joints. The easy way to feel yourself a good sculpture. So welcome.
Thank you.
Faith, remember we used clay cernite.
Yeah.
Rather hard clay for work, but very good. And first of all, I want to show you. Last time we print, and remember how we did it?
Of course.
Yeah. And look how it's changed color first.
Yes.
It's darkened. It's
dark.
darkened. This is one maybe challenge of this clay. It's change color several shades. You need to keep in mind and don't scare about it. This is how it looks like. Also, this clay. Faith, how your fingers feel after? You feel?
It was really, I mean, it's like I was lifting weights in the gym. It's really
But my
hard.
toy gym with small.
Yeah, but it really makes my hand more flexible now. So
Yeah.
Like
It is useful. It is good to train your fingers.
Yeah.
Faith, kind of sport and train yourself. Look,
Yeah.
she's in best shape. But with fingers, now we try fingers.
Of course.
Small gym.
Yeah.
So. This is, I feel that we use cernite because every clay, when you start to work with it, you need to knead it very well. So let's start with this.
Okay.
This is while we speak about it and while I describe our process. I bake our pieces in the oven. I remind you, I use so-called pre-baking. This is 110 degrees Celsius, 20 minutes. And the main rule to work with polymer clay, put it in the cold oven and put over from the cold oven. So we put our pieces in the household oven or air fryer. Wait when the temperature increase necessary volume, and after that start count 20 minutes. Bake it. Let it cool and then open the oven and put over our pieces. So this is how we bake it. Look, in our pieces, these places where our joints will be. When we open our molds and print pieces inside them, it was possible to cut them when it was fresh clay, but if it is hard, it's possible to cut it now. So let's test how it's cut. This is, I only train your fingers.
Okay.
I feel you boring. So we need to cut to this line, and we need, I remind you that our pieces looks like this, like this, and this is connection. When our pieces connect, so if it is excess clay, we need to cut it and remove it first of all. And cernite, if to compare it with Super Sculpey, our usual clay we work with, it is more maybe oily, maybe it's very common to some kind of hard wax. I don't know how to describe. You will feel how it's look like. Try to cut it with sharp craft knives. And after that, when we remove the excess, we try to cut these pieces.
Okay.
So this is for you to test how it's could be carved and cut with small movement. Be careful with fingers. Yeah, I am worried. Yeah. Only remove. And this is pieces. What is good in molds? It is visible pieces. How much you can carve and remove places. Very comfortable and very good to use a special tool for carving, for wood. Or if you can find it, usual knife for craft also works good. Small pieces, small details. So we only remove the excess. Today is carving day. So, and I try to remove these parts like this.
Oh, like the whole of
Yeah, the whole, because here will be our joints.
Okay.
Our pieces have to be whole inside because we have string which pass through the whole figure from head to feet. The string provides our movement of our doll. So we carve it like this. And we nip the hole like look this.
Oh,
After that, remember we put the foil inside.
The foil.
Yeah, and when we will carve everything inside it, we will remove foil. So everything have to be empty inside. So this is okay. Oh, it's very hot. Yeah, perfect. So try to cut it and try to use these tools. I think this is tools rather new for you. This is different shape of this.
Okay.
This is test what is comfortable for you. And
so I just go like this.
Yeah. Till the very thin layer. Or be careful. Only be careful with your fingers. Yeah. We need to do doll without trauma. And how is your feelings? It's like wax, yes?
Yes,
it's like
it
maybe
is.
Candles, like wax.
Exactly.
This is cernit. Cernit, a little springy material, little more elastic. I don't know how to describe. It's better to feel how it's work. It is, to speak about different types, different brands of clay, cernit, the most durable material. It is very good to work with fingers with this and to do small details, but it is hard to sculpt because it is melt a little in the oven. I have special issue where I compare cernit and super sculpting. How it works. Sometimes you can mix different brands, but if you mix different brands of polymer clay, you need to keep in mind the temperature, the final temperature, because there is some kind of brands which have final temperature 110 degrees. So if baking temperature would be more than necessary, it's darken a lot. Maybe this is not so dangerous because we make dark dough, but
it's not possible to mix the both clays to make a doll.
Yeah,
because that color is different.
Yeah, of course, the color is different, and it is rather hard because you can with cernit change color. You see how it's different.
Yeah.
So you need maybe test some pieces if you decide to use different brands. And every artist like different. All of brands are good, but it is necessary to test what is preferable for you, what is good and comfortable to work with small details, because hands is very different. And one artist likes cernit, other artists don't like cernit. So we need to cut the whole space. Let's do it. And I want to continue to print the other pieces. I also prepare small joints, especially for you, because it is small details, and during the shooting it is rather hard to do it. So I prepare before our shooting. So we have, we remember how we make hands, we strengthen everything with
Yeah, the
eye.
hands was really the hardest for me because it's very tiny and it needs more attention.
We have feet.
Oh my God.
Also.
We still have feet, that's true.
Yeah. But it is interesting.
Yeah, very.
Very funny, and the very emotional moment when doll gather and starts some character, because I understand for beginners it is rather hard. You see rather strange bunch of pieces,
Yeah.
and suddenly it starts character, it starts move, it starts doll. Very emotional moment, and we prepare for this. So we got it.
Until where the foil stops, right?
Yeah. And you need to we need a connection here like this.
Okay.
So you need to cut it like
A
special
little
place.
deeper.
Yeah, deeper cut everything.
Okay.
And use different tools. Maybe for you it is comfortable to this one, or I
Okay.
have these tools for left and right hands. Maybe try to larger size. Maybe.
Okay, I'll check.
And while Faith cut holes, I want to show the face, because in my doll this is face, European type of the face, like this. And while Faith prepare details, I want to show you how to change proportions, because different types of skulls, what we need to add, and how we can to turn this face in African type, because we have a good example. Perfect,
Yes.
very nice example. So let's do it, let's test. Challenge with Cernit also, we will add a lighter part of clay. Don't scare about it, but because in the oven it's darkened and the color will be the same on the whole face. Don't afraid about it. First of all, I cut places where is connections, the excess. And if we look to the tip of the nose, when Faith printed, she printed already her nose.
Yes,
Look,
like my
look.
nose. I don't have pointed nose like you, so.
Yeah, perfect. So the tip of the nose already done. We need to add more. I know a funny story.
Okay.
When some people think that you have not cartilage inside your nose.
Yes. But I actually
But it is
do.
not right. Yeah.
Everybody has a.
I touch her nose, really.
I do have. It's just my nose structure.
Only different shape, because
It's perfect.
oh, perfect. Yeah,
Or you
nice,
want it
nice.
more
And
to
look,
go?
nice. Here we cut it.
Do
Maybe
you want
this
it
is.
a little more.
We will add clay, and we'll do so-called joint receiver. When we press inside this and cut, we only prepare the space.
Okay.
Okay, so you can, if it is good for you to
do
cut,
the same.
yeah, cut the other spaces. And I want to add nostrils. First of all, more white. Like this. Maybe it is good because of different color, because it will be visible what I add. So more white nose and more white this space. also. So let's add. And if you have some experience with dough, you can do it straight with fresh clay. When you put your dough in silicone mold, and sometimes it is rather comfortable because you don't destroy it. Use silicone brush, and you can work with your face like this. It is, if it is good for you. If it is hard and you're afraid to destroy it, so you bake it and work with hard base. So let's add. And all beginners usually make this some mistake. Nostrils don't grow up from cheeks. It is they lay on cheeks, and we have some line here. It's very visible. It's like. You print it more flat, but I want to add this piece more. Not sharp, not Europe, but wider and maybe more visible.
Okay.
So first of all, we change the tip of the nose and cartilage part, which present in your nose.
Yeah.
I know it. Yeah. Perfect. So don't enlarge it. Only this ball, we press it like this.
Okay.
You're a specialist. It's okay. You're happy with this?
Yeah, it's African. It's African enough too.
Yeah. Because you know better. Different different shape of skull also, more long, and this part is also more visible. This lips is not only larger, the whole part of the skull and teeth with it's more forward. If to speak about African type. It is very interesting to research different kinds of skulls, and to show how what's difference. In one of my Saturday meetings, we have the whole meeting about difference between Asian type, between African type, and European type of skull. So I invite everybody on Saturdays on my free meetings. It's funny and very useful. So look, I want to add this part, not lips, but the whole part, this and this part.
The upper lip or
around the lip we have group of muscles.
Okay.
And in African part it's more visible. It's longer and more forward.
Okay.
And after that I will add lips. So I add these muscles from here to here.
Okay.
Yeah.
Perfect or?
Deeper. I think little deeper. Maybe use this part. And if you tie it from carving, you can print
okay.
what you prefer better.
Okay.
All my students divide into groups. One like more carve, others more like sculpt. What your camp?
I think my favorite part is using the molds.
Because
I'm one lazy student, so the molds is really perfect for people who doesn't really want to do it. So I prefer the molds.
Yeah.
And also this is nice. I enjoy doing this.
Because I
enjoyed this more than the fingers. No,
fingers, your nightmare fingers.
Yeah, it was a nightmare for me.
When we make wigs, and Faith have a large experience with human wigs.
Yeah.
I think once we will invite her to explain the process. But in doll wigs, this is some option when you put each hair inside polymer clay.
Oh, wow.
One by one, and it start grow up from polymer clay. And its process, some students cry from this. Some of them it's okay. But I think every doll artist have to test this because it is really interesting. Maybe only for understanding that I hate this. Who knows? Look, I add this part. It is rather small, and I'm rush, but I want to add. This is upper part of lid.
Okay.
Look how it's grew up.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Now
it's not flat like it was.
Yeah. It's more visible and more relief, and have a very nice relief and nice volume. Sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah. So like this. So it is important to have movement forward, more lower. So we change what I want to show first of all, that we change not only shape of the lip, but the shape of the skull, the place where the lip will be. So we change.
This is flat enough. Wow.
Perfect. Mm-hmm. So if you prefer molds, I have present for you. Look, this is a feet.
Oh.
It will be without wire, don't worry. So, and feet and hands are not empty inside, so you need to fill the whole space. Only be careful with a heel. You can put one small ball inside, first of all, where heel will be, because it is rather deep.
Okay.
And after that, fill the whole space.
Okay. So
this
it's
is
advisable to put one in first before filling.
Yeah. Feel so it is very good when you work with molds. You feel when you plan the nose, maybe fingers also. Feel small pieces first with small pieces of clay. Press it with a ball-ended tool, and after that add the main volume of clay. It is easier to fill the whole volume. So now I add the lower lip like this.
Awesome.
Let's compare with this girl. We have good example.
Yeah, Africans, we have a little plumpier lip. Like our lip is a little bigger.
Yeah. Bigger relief. Yeah, sexy.
So something like this before I feel.
Yeah, perfect.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. And when we add lips, I remind you that lips have turning and the whole face have turning like a horseshoe. Don't make it flat. It's not like a plastic surgery problem. And though African people have plastic surgery with lips.
Yeah.
Also,
People do
crazy people,
their
I
lips
think.
if they want. I mean, it's if they're insecure about their lips. I mean, people can change whatever they like in their body, so it's okay.
And why it is popular? Because you have so interesting
It's
kinds.
not popular with non-African people.
Yeah. And also, African lip have a round shape and more round, more relief. So we show this turning. Small size, maybe it's not very visible. Like this. So, and try don't lost the size, the volume deepening between under the lip. It is important. It's
So whenever we finish baking the dolls and we want to add extra features, we can just add some more, like the way you're adding it right now.
Yeah.
So afterwards we can put in the oven again.
Yeah, of course. We bake doll several times. Everything what we change, we can bake it and fix. It's will be the same color. It is easier. This is only Cernit problem. With Super Sculpting, this is not such problem with color. Look. And what African girl say about the shape? It's okay?
Yeah, of course, it's perfect.
I want her smile a little. So I up the corner of the lips. This doll is rather small. So her eyes is also very, very small, but with this relief, also possible to change African eyes, maybe like Arabian eyes, type very large and open, rather visible. It's does not close with skin, with eyelids. This part is have volume, so I want to add and eyelid don't close the whole this part. The size eyelid is more. It is I tried to explain. It is rather hard to speak and to do in one time for me. Sorry. So I.
Do you advise?
And fill the space like this.
Like
perfect.
this.
Yeah. And then you can, after that, you can cut it. We can remove the excess, but it is important to feel everything. Yeah.
Okay.
So we add. And with this doll, it is very small eyes. All doll eyes have special sizes from, I don't vary from 1 to 24 maybe. I see the largest 30. And for this doll, the size 5, it's very small and it is rather hard to find, and maybe it is better to paint it. I like painting eyes also, it is good and sometimes it looks very good. So I show nostrils, I show lips, and maybe I want to add a chin a little, because the skull longer than European part, so this like this. If you have, when a piece is connected, if you have these parts some deepening, fill it with fresh clay also and bake it, and it close everything and soft everything. So what do you think? It is necessary to add cheeks or not?
Yeah.
Yeah, you want cheeks for her, yeah?
A little,
Okay.
yes.
Yeah, because it
Her
is
cheeks seems really flat.
like it hungry.
Yeah, she hasn't eaten, so we should give her food.
Yeah, let's do it.
So now we can.
Yeah, perfect. If it is necessary, you cut. The excess, and when you connect, but you also have to fill all these spaces.
Okay.
So I add a little cheeks for her and make it more relief.
I think it's a lot easier for me now compared to the first time.
Yeah, because I dive you straight with the hands, and yeah, it was.
So now it's
but now you're
easier.
Experienced artist.
Yeah.
Yeah. You did everything now for you. So I add cheeks, maybe a little smaller, but. And when it will be baked, I will show you results. I think I will perfect here a little after, because when I'm shooting, of course, I think to check symmetry, to check small pieces. But the main shape, we change the color, we change nose, and look, with African type of skull, the lip part, the lip area is practically on the one line of the nose. It's not under the nose, but on one line. This is character of African type of skull. So, like this.
Yeah. Now she looks like she's wearing a mask.
Yeah, but we need to bake here. Yeah. This is because it's not baked. Like this. Let's bake it and look what we have after. We'll have after. Also, I want to tell you about one trick which is possible to work with polymer clay and my molds, not my every molds. Sometimes when you work with pieces and use molds, it is hard to remove them out, and if it is very hot, and maybe remember sometimes it's having good connection, especially when it is rather hot.
Yes.
So one trick, you can put it in the frozen for 5 minutes, cool it, not only froze it, it is dangerous because it is, but for 5 minutes it's enough. Put it in the frozen, cool it. After that, it is easier to remove because polymer clay start hot. It's not hot like after baking. You can continue to work with it, but it is easy to remove it from molds. And maybe if it is hard to connect everything, you can remove two halves, cold halves after frozen, and connect fresh halves with each other. This is rather good when you do it with small pieces like knee joints or elbow joints, because small pieces sometimes it is hard to understand how it's have to connect. So you can cool it and connect by hands, because when you put it pieces over, it is easier to see what you have. This is one trick with polymer clay. With polymer clay, every time we work with different temperature, using air fry, using baking, using frozen, but never put polymer clay in the oven straight after frozen. Let it warm to heat it to the temperature, to the room temperature. It's important, but only possible way how you can to overcome the problem with polymer clay. So we need to print the other details, and let's look. Perfect. I remind you that for connection, for good connection pieces, we need to use solvent for polymer clay. I don't like use a lot of solvent because it's make your pieces sticky, but I drop it several drops to cosmetic sponge and use usual brush. It is very convenient to do. This is necessary for good connection your pieces. So let's print maybe other pieces for, I will help with this, like this and this. I want to say that I am ready to do such kind of molds for you. You can order it. Write in comments or in Instagram or on my WhatsApp also, all links in bio. And I tell you how to order this. Its set could be for you. Why not? And you feel yourself like great sculpture. And Faith say how it is easier to do doll.
Yeah,
to make doll.
It's much more easier for me because this is my second time and I already know what to do without being told. Thanks to the molds, they're really good.
Yeah, yeah. I especially invite people who have no experience with doll. So I fill the space. Use a tool with ball on the end. Press it. If you have not such kind of tool, you can use all-round shape which you find around you. And now I need to cut the excess. You can use not only polymer clay. With these molds it's possible to use air dry clay also, no difference. Even papier-mâché, why not? Papier-mâché is very strong material. So it have to look like this. Space inside. Training fingers.
It's like you're going for a fist
Sometimes
fight.
I think I can kill somebody with fingers. Easy.
Going for a fist fight. It's really a little hard.
But polymer is hard material for kneading. It depends of temperature of your hands, but now it's so hot in Barcelona, so everything is melting hands. I remind you that in large details, in large pieces, we put foil inside, but with small details it's not necessary because it's I think it's okay in the oven. It doesn't it don't melt and don't change the shape. And I also remind you that you can bake it with silicone pads. Put it in the oven if it is hard to connection, or maybe if you don't sure about good connection, you can bake two pieces like this, and after that connected, then they will be hot. Also possible option. Test what is good for you, what is better for you. Of course, to work with hard pieces is easier. Maybe with first doll it is better to make to connect hard pieces. We connect them with fresh clay, with fresh clay and solvent, like sandwich. We put one hard one hard piece to the other hard piece, and between them we put fresh clay. So we use all clay. Yeah. I open new package. Yes. A little bit. fillets like
completely.
Completely, yeah. Because feet and hands are not empty inside. My knife.
Here.
Yes, I have no one.
Okay.
So this is upper part of the leg. And look difference of the color. And polymer clay work with the temperature of your hand, not of the strength. We press it a lot and train our fingers, not on, because we want to do it rather fast. But if you put it in the hand, you feel how it melts inside. It's like. So I flatten piece. After that, put it inside.
I think it's smarter to do it that way. It's smarter and faster because I'm just adding everything.
I have 25 of experience.
Yeah.
Like English garden. Okay. What I just had? But look, it's not bad. Do it.
Okay.
Maybe I will save you.
I think the legs are harder for me.
No, it's not hard. You have no experience. You try to flatten it too much. Fill the whole space.
Okay.
Remove the excess, only press it inside. Maybe if it is easier, you can work with a silicone part, and after that put it inside and only we need to cut it on the level of silicone part. Maybe one challenge, because toes is very thin and very small. But several attempts, it's okay. The next our meeting, you will do easy everything, I am sure.
Hopefully.
So like this, it has to be.
Oh, see, I was doing a really bad job.
Not bad job yet. Everybody needs some experience, of course. You do it only second time.
Yeah.
But you already sculpt body, face, top.
And Yash.
Nash, yeah, Nash. I forget about Nash. I forget that we have we need the African type. So let's add Nash.
Oh yeah, this Yash is not really big enough, so maybe we.
Yeah, more round,
Yeah.
more visible. Yeah, it's important. We change not only shape of the scalp, but the shape of the Nash. Also, let's do it. Let's do it. So between layers, when we add fresh layer, I remind you that we use solvent. It is important. And for the good Nash, we need a round shape. So usual, the shape of the bud is the shape of the drop. But for those who like round shape, like this, like, it's okay?
Yes.
Yeah.
Perfect.
Yeah. So the drop is more round. It's not like, I don't know with which I can compare this. Is like two balls maybe time. I don't know.
Two balls.
only smooth everything. It is good to smooth everything with silicone brush, maybe with flattened part, like this, and to shape it. Massage.
Massage it.
Yeah. So yes, what we need to add for African type?
It's curvy now.
Mm-hmm. Like this, yeah?
Yeah.
Look.
Oh, it's coming along. This is good. We just haven't opened this.
Of course, but I think we need to open this and this, but now I add sculpture and I add fresh clay. First I want to bake it, and after that we will cut everything, all holes. It is lines, it is visible when you places which you need to carve, so it's also convenient. I will carve everything later, and now I need to finish our legs because it is interesting how they look like after printing. Small pieces. Maybe I'm also test this molds because this small, and usually I get used to sculpt large dolls, and for me it is also some experience with how it will work. But it is very interesting also because you play in something small, and also interesting feelings to work with small details. So we need like this.
Yeah, that's the feet.
Yeah, press the toys. Sometimes maybe if it is hard to understand how it is necessary to connect, you can connect only silicone parts first, and after that put it in the plaster part. Let's like this maybe.
Did you put the solvent?
Ah, thank you. I forget about it. Yeah.
Students.
Yeah.
Now I'm teaching my professor.
Yeah. So let's put it and let's connect and look what we have. So for good connection, I can. Sometimes when you print feet, it's too much clay inside, and it's easier to make them rather fat, but we press it. Connect edges. And let's look what we have. Let's open. Then.
Yeah, our kit is ready. Oh.
Like, look, with nails, with everything.
Awesome.
Yeah. So why bad job? Good, perfect job. You're a perfect sculptor. Human sculpture is the most complicated thing, and you did it.
The feet and the hands are very hard for me.
Small details. For first attempt, it's perfect. It's really perfect. With any experience, really. So I cut the excess. We can bake it like this in the silicone pot, or we can put it. We can cool it if you want. You can cool it in the frozen camera 5 minutes, no more. And after that, it is easier to remove it. But try to push to pull it, to push it.
Pull it out.
pull it out,
gradually.
yeah, with. It's possible.
Yes.
Yeah. Nice.
Oh,
Yeah.
perfect, guys. Look.
Yeah. Yeah.
So tiny.
Nice. Small. Perfect. I like results. Really good. Nice. Everything is perfect. So we need to bake it. Put it in the oven, bake. If it is possible, you can cut the excess. If it is hard, we can cut it after baking, no problem.
I'll be afraid to cut it before baking so I don't mess it up. So I prefer to cut when it's
After
hard.
baking. Yeah, of course. With hard pieces, to work is easier. So we did
you
it.
think to open the head, we have to make this one dry first
Yes.
before we open this.
Maybe we. But I want to share. I want to show how to change it. The next one.
Awesome.
Yeah.
It's good.
Also,
Looks nice.
let's remove it. Only what I'm afraid it is not. It's move a little. So why sometimes it is good to connect hard pieces or cool pieces to connect with each other. But when it is fresh, you can add, and it happen maybe because too much clay inside. You need to test and to try how to do it. But you can remove and you can change.
Adjust it. Yes.
Yeah, perfect it a little, but you have.
Both fit.
Yeah.
Great.
Dun-dun-dun-dun-dun.
Great
So this is hot parts. We have time or not? Some very hot days. Yeah, it is today is very hard to work. But let's cut it. Let's make once more pieces. And the next time, I think, when I will print the other pieces, and we will show you how it will be look after baking, and we tried to connect together it on the rubber band. This is my plans. We have the main pieces. I will show you when the slits have to, and how it's necessary to cut the slits for the rubber band. Now we need to cut. Okay, it's fresh clay. We save it, but like this, so perfect. Everything is normal. Yeah. So printed. Only be careful. The hole have to be pressed on the whole length because we have string. It have to be empty inside. Okay. The main thing. But okay. Everything is perfect.
Just like this one.
Yeah. So cut. It's better to use a sharp knife. Like this. Let's cut. I want to press a little more inside.
Okay.
Solvent. Solvent, yeah. And let's connect.
We don't need solvent on the other. Just one part is good.
No, of course, when we connect pieces, it is better to use much of solvent. It is good because it solves the surface and for good connection. When the clay is fresh, you can work without solvent, but it is some risk where that pieces could be separate from each other. If it happen, it's also fixable. You can separate it and connect again with fresh clay. Then maybe like this to connect them. mixer together. And we have
This is the tie.
this is this part of the leg.
Ah, the ties.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Also good shape,
Yes.
like this.
Great.
Perfect. Like this.
Yeah, looks nice.
Are you happy with shape?
Of course.
Yeah.
I'm very happy. It's African enough for me.
Yeah. Okay, so we can bake it. I advise you to bake in silicone pot because it is safe for your shape. It doesn't melt. So this mold, I can do it for you. Text me. I am ready to show how to offer how to order. So thank you very much for those who was with us in this hot day in Barcelona. We bake our doll and continue next time. I promise we will gather our doll on the rubber band. Thank you for everybody.
Thank you guys.
Thank
Now
you.
your doll
Thank
look
you,
like
Faith.
a botched plastic surgery case. No worries, we will fix that. Here is the thing, it's not your fault, it's all about proportions, and I'll show you the secret. You can start learning how to make dolls for free on my channel, perfect for beginners who think they cannot even draw a stick figure. But if you are ready to go all in, my exclusive courses offer a deeper dive. Subscribe monthly or unlock lifetime access to a full series where I guide you step by step through sculpting, painting and dressing your doll. When was the last time you did something purely for yourself? Now it's your moment. I'll help you avoid or fix any mistakes along the way. Create your own masterpiece. Subscribe and click the link below to explore all my courses, including free starter lesson. Your doll making journey starts here.